How's it going, amazing, awesome people? Give me another episode more. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch. And welcome to it. So last time, because of we just got a few more things on doing what we had to do. I mean, so far, I mean, we just came across to come back up to the sky a bit more to collect one of those sage whale the other day. And by far, I mean, we just got each team up a bit more stronger because we have them upgrade to now, what's it called? So I think it was the one that's called the Celine. Okay, so it's the Celine bow they got for Sage the Spirit. So yeah, now as you guys can see, only down to the 3 of the sage whale left. So I do need one more in order to get the last for Riju. So I think we did miss to the one for Riju, was it? Yeah. So I'm afraid we don't have that type of upgrade to upgrade Riju. So we are one step close to the end game right now. So without further ado, let's go and collect with B. And let's step right on to the sanctuary. So yeah, now we are down to our last conclusion over here. So now as you guys can see, there is a Zelda. And let's go ahead and trigger another movie. I mean, let's go watch the movie and find out what's going to happen.
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive. Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle, perfect and glorious. Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here? Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
Swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant. Cut him down.
Alright, so you adventure law is safe for Purah. So you infiltrate the Hyrule Castle and finally arrive at Princess Zelda's location. But the princess was an imposter, a duplicate created by the mummy. The imposter further rapid their appearance and began attacking. Okay, so we were supposed to put a stop to the Phantom Ganon, which is not the real Ganon that we ever encountered. So yeah, now let's put a lot more few differences. So this here is for Elite Squad over here. So wait a minute, now why does summon a lot of these Phantom Ganons everywhere? Can we not figure out where the real Ganon is? Alright, well there's just too much happening. Okay, where the heck do you keep coming from? Okay, well you attack me with that long sword blade of yours. Okay, that is what I need. The Flurry Rush. I waited a long while for that. So now we got here the Gloom Sword. I mean, we'll pick that up later. Right now, let's keep picking up some more bow. Cause I've been running low out of them. Okay, so let's make sure that we go up. So going over with few materials. So yeah, now all we got here is one of the tough cheesy bacon fish. So we'll go eat that. And we got here the one called fairy tonic. So we'll have that go to waste. And then get back to fighting. Okay, so we'll go put a whole lot of difference into it. So this here is the real Phantom Ganon we need. Okay, keep freestyling, keep going. Alright, so let's go get the real one. Okay, so where all of these Phantom Ganon keep coming from? I mean, they're all over the place. So yeah, now it's quite interesting actually because they kept duplicating one after another. Oh, I blocked that. Okay, block it. Okay, well, don't block it. So Solar Free Reaper can't handle it anymore. So yeah, now let's go see use something else. So we can go back to use more Mantis Sword. Okay, so that's where the real Phantom Ganon is. Alright, so we'll go block that. And then go for the attack. Okay, so it got a second phase coming up. So now it's trying to grow stronger. Okay, now hold on just a sec. So let's go and confuse it with some Mother Bud. Okay, come on now, stop taking too long. But you know, I don't like that type of bow. Let's go use the Demon King bow. Okay, so we don't want to be stuck on red stuff. Okay, why there's so much of red stuff? If only it can come closer. You know what? Let me ride Miniru, much better. So how do we attack with LNR? Okay, hold on, let's not dismount. Let's cancel that. Okay, why are these guys fighting back? Okay, so we need something to defend. So hold on. Now we can take a bow. Now can we? We can take as much as we like. Okay, this is not right. Let's dismount. How in the world are we losing so much health? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna eat more of this tough fried wild greens so that I can increase up my defense more. That's the only food material I have on me. And I mean, sure, the Zero Garment Stick will go to waste too. Okay, it's just so much of this red hell going on. So we just gotta keep sucking up and fighting so that all of this red mess will go away. Alright, so let's go figure out where the real Phantom Ganon is. Okay, so yeah, now let's take the Flurry Rush and go for it. Because we got all of our spirit sages assembled in our full party. And we are trying our hardest. Putting a lot more skill to the test. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of Isha's spirit bow guys putting up some work there. Okay, so it's only down to a minimum of his AP bar left. Alright, keep going. Well, I see it's a dropping a lot of interesting weapon mechanics. I'm looking at there. Alright, finish it off.
It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted. But not much more.
Link, we are here!
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be again when I have been restored. Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors. See, you cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good! If that really was him, oh, we're in real trouble!
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Okay, I didn't know there was gonna be a heart there. Okay, so we did a lot here. It's a new memories for the Demon King's army. So having turned into the Demon King, Ganondorf that uses his terrifying power to cover the world in gloom and send his army of monsters across Hyrule, attacking the people of all territories who oppose him. Okay, well, that is a dark treason to the look of that cutscene there, because what we're just looking at here is an army of monsters parading everywhere. I mean, that's just to go to show the Blood Moon, all of the big monsters and all. I mean, just looking at them. So you got the Bokoblin, the big boss Bokoblin, the Hinots, everybody assembled. Yeah, so every monster territory, all again, those Ganondorf minions are about to end the end of the world of Hyrule. So that is a bad illusion there. So yeah, now looking over, actually no, we're not going to keep looking over the memory right now. So it said Princess Zelda, who appeared at Hyrule Castle, turned out to be an imposter created by Demon King Ganondorf. Okay, so the Demon King isn't yet fully regenerated, so there may still be time. Return to look at landing and talk to Purah. Alright then, so yeah, now let's do... Yeah, so let's go ahead and pick up this heart container. And yeah, now there's something else that I gotta go do first. So I don't know if I can pick up another heart container. But let me see what I can do. So hold on a sec. Alright, now I decided to go back to the Royal Hidden Passage where we go and mess with this statue over here. So yeah, no, I really think we should get one of the stamina, and once we get our stamina back, then we'll go back to the Sanctum and get that heart container. Okay, so hold on a sec, hold on. I think we're solving it wrong. Okay, so let's see. Now I really think we should get punished. So we should add for heart containers. So yeah, so I want you to struck me with one of his heart container. Okay, so I get no of his heart container. Okay, so I'll add for a different container. So we can just ask, I want one back. Okay, so let's get the stamina vessel. Alright, so can we possibly get that? Okay, so that's our first stamina vessel we need. Alright, so now we can go see Nevermind and go back to collecting this heart container. So I will see you there. Alright, so there it is. So the heart container is not going anywhere. So we can pick that up. And there we go. So that's one of this heart container we're going to keep for later. Alright, so now we can make our way back to Lookout Landing and check in with Purah to see everything is fine. Well, pretty much it's not going to be just fine. Well, this here is going to be the end of the world, because Ganondorf is going to take command of Hyrule Castle now. And we're going to put well, actually, he's going to take a command of all the Hyrule. Not just of the castle, but just everything that he put his mind to it. He have all the power in the world to end humanity of Hyrule. So that's something we should stick around to find out what's going to happen. So let's paraglide all the way down to Lookout Landing. And let's go and check in with the status with Purah. Well, technically, I mean, there's more to the seek on in Hyrule Castle. It's that well, now hold on just a sec. Hold on. Can I not scare off that bird over there? Is that bird new? Okay, that's a wood pigeon. But you know what? I'm gonna just threaten it with bow and arrow, and get the raw bird jump stick right out of it. Okay, so I think this is the best time we go and collect one of this Karatsi before we go move on. Okay, so we get this Karatsu to stop hiding and get the seed. So we only got here is 7 of the Karat seeds. Alright, because we don't have the time to go do all of this garbage and just getting all of these Karat seeds. I mean, that would be a lot of homework, and we couldn't possibly do any more of the Karat seed hunting. Okay, well, and now looking at the weather conditions, so and we look at here because it's 7:20 a.m. and it's about to tip down to another rain, and once it stopped raining down to the middle of that rain drop there, so it was going to turn out to get all cloudy. And then further on your right, as we can see on the icon, so we're about to get more sun. Okay, so here we are now back in the central square. So we'll go in. We'll probably go and proceed onward this direction. Yeah. Now I do think this is where we head straight to Lookout Landing. So yeah. So I'll go kill that fox because I do need to. I do need to collect one of this raw meat in case I need it. It will come in handy to me. Alright, well, look to me because we are halfway there. Alright, well, let's keep moving. And also, yeah, you know what? We can ascend that. Yeah, but it's much easier but quicker that way to reach the Purah. Alright, Purah, I'm here. What you got?
Yes.
Welcome back. Look like it went pretty tough. So, how did it go? I see. So, to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the Legend of the Imprisoned War. And the princess that you've been seeing was actually an imposter. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. I knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help her with the trouble everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems on her homeland that have been facing the fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. So then it means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here. Instead of she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? Yes, we should consider that to be the case of bizarre as it sounds. It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King would revive, their descendants would awaken as a sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And she can't be here to fight with us either. We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's the bad news and super strong. What do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears that the princess was making preparation in anticipation of the Demon King revival in this era. But there might be some hint that we still haven't figured out here in our time. Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. But without any leads. Oh wait! You said that the sages were with King Raru when he fought against the Demon King during the imprisoned war, right? Wind. Fire. Water. Lightning. Airbend sword. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's from that's Sakura quote from the last Airbender of Avatar. In time, that was the princess. Ooh.
Wow.
I see. What is it? What do you see? That's it. There was one more sage back then. Okay, well, who's this last sage? Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure if this is the leader we were hoping for. It would be well worth our while to search. What? You already found her? Minoru? The sage of spirit. And you have a magic sword already? Why did you mention that sooner? Did you say the magic sword disappeared? Huh? I don't know what else to say except well done. It is amazing that even trapped in the past like she was, Zelda still had a plan. Everything she did was to the heal and strength of the magic sword, which will be critical to defeating the Demon King. So Princess Zelda was in the distant past all alone, doing everything that she could to help us. I could not be faithful on the sheer strength of will that must have required.
Yes.
It's a heavy burden that you taken on Link to finish what Princess Zelda started. Now after everything she's done, the rest is up to us. With everything in order, all that's left to do now is defeat the Demon King. Link, whatever you want to the face of this is up to you. Your critical is in all of this, so when you're ready, we will be too. Everyone hurry back to your homes and prepare for the final battle. I'll sound the alarms once Link is ready. Princess Zelda entrusted her hope to us. Together we will see this through.
Yep.
Okay, so we all have our depart. Okay, so crisis at Hyrule Castle have been completed. Alright, and we have to find the 5th stage. Okay, so that is our new objective. So wait, well we already find the fifth stage already, which is Manu. Now then, it seems that you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place that he'd be here on the surface. That must mean that's it, the depths. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think are best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Josha for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. What? Whoa, so the Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths of far beneath Hyrule Castle. As usual, you're one step ahead of me, Link, and you look so calm and collected despite what you were up against. You navigate the depths of which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sort of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom and down there. It must have been a very challenging investigation, and yet you did it. Thank you, Link, so much. Josha turned out to be pretty capable, eh? That the kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah? Yes. With this preparation complete, now our target is the deepest region of the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let all of the sages know right away when you head to face the Demon King. You're not alone in this. Princess Zelda, final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. Okay, so our new main quest is a destroy Ganondorf. Okay, so looking for our adventure log, it says here, wind, fire, water, lightning, and spirit. The 5 sages have awakened and entrusted you with their power. You also determined the Demon King location during the depths investigation. All that's left now is to head to the deepest area of the depths beneath the Hyrule Castle and defeat Demon King Ganondorf. Okay, so now as we look at the map real close, now beneath the depths, and we go take a closer look. So this here take place somewhere back underneath here because we did 100% light up all of these route. And also, yeah, so there's a shortcut advantage. So we can take the shortcut back to here, the Kamabasher's right route is what it's located at, and it's beneath the Hyrule Castle chasm. So that's where it's located at. Alright, so no, guys, I think there's one more stop that we had to go do. So let me check back at the Conical Village to see if there's a new side quest available, just in case. So yeah, now let's make sure that we head on back to the well, let's just stay at the surface for now. If I misspoke too soon, I mean that there is the surface. I mean we gotta be somewhere outside of the surface to see if everything is new going on all over the village. Alright, because we wanted to check to make sure if some of the new people have side adventures available. Alright, because I've done my research already, and I want to make sure if in that case, I mean, we get to discover a new armor, because I'm trying to get the last armor in Tears of the Kingdom before the final battle begins, before we go in showdown on Ganondorf. Because I really do think we should do a bit more expedition at Hyrule before ending this game. Alright, because I know we're nearly getting halfway close to the end game, because I know I'm trying the hardest I could to show you how I done the 100% get everything done all around here in Hyrule, because there's a lot to do there. So yeah, now here we are. So we're back here in Conical Village, and it's a rainy day. Okay, so let's see how this counts. Okay, so something new just happened. So what the heck is happening now? Okay, this is it, finally. So we did activate the new side adventure for Toggle. Alright, so note guys, I think that's gonna have to do it. So I believe next time on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So we'll probably go ahead and show off. Well, I will be showing off the final armor for the Tears of the Kingdom. So y'all gonna have to stay tuned on that one. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed me series, you want to see more of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you will stay updated, notified to when I do some awesome videos happen on the way. So that's gonna be all it for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We'll be picking more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.